Welcome, travelling friends of Australia. We are Vellam and Annika, and we hope you enjoy this episode of our podcast,
where we have a chat to other travellers and give them the opportunity to tell their stories and share the tips that they've learned along the way. Really excited because we actually have an episode of some of our friends who we've known for a year now, and they are also looking to travel more than what they used to, traveling when they can. And we've got them on here tonight, and that is Mr. Shauny Thomson and his beautiful wife, Brei.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
How's it
Nice
going?
to have you guys.
Yeah, lovely to be here. Thanks for inviting us on.
No worries. We kind of want to know, what you guys are, what your traveling world looks like at the moment.
At the moment, we've got a camper trailer that we just do weekenders away with. We're planning on updating bigger caravan so that we can, obviously we want to live in a caravan. We want to do the lap. We want to,
live in a van full time.
Live in a van full time. That's that's sort of what we're working towards.
Yeah.
The camper trailer is working for now, but it just
not going to be good enough to live in.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, because obviously you guys are a family. So
yes.
Yeah.
We get a bigger van, bunk beds for the girls.
Yeah, we've got two little girls, aged 3 and 4, so that's fun.
Yes,
we know.
That's kind of our thing as well. We want to, we want to have a caravan, which is more luxurious and just easier with the kids. I think having the shower.
Yeah, 100%.
You don't have to set up and watch children and
Like as you know, with the camper trailer, it is doable with the kids, but living in a van full time, we spent 2 weeks over the coast and we got 300 mil of rain, and we ended up with a swimming pool out the front of the camper trailer, and everything got wet, and it was just canvas, and it was just a nightmare. So the caravan's definitely the only option if you're going to be cruising around Australia, living full time.
Yeah,
that's sort of with the kids. That is
yeah.
If you guys can tell the listeners who's Mr. Shauny Thomson and who's Brei, what do you guys do outside of traveling?
Ladies first, go.
Ladies first. Okay, well, I'm Brei, and wife/wifey. Stay-at-home mum, and look after little munchkins. And I grew up on the coast. Now I live in the country, and I don't know. I want to see more of the country.
Yeah.
And I'm Mr. Shauny Thomson, born and bred out in the bush, out in the scrub. If it has wheels and a steering wheel, I can drive it. I'm a fully qualified mechanic. Fully qualified mechanic by trade. Born and bred in the bush. Love the beach, love the coast, love the coastal life. But I also love the bush. I love going out hunting, bit of shooting, fishing, camping, all that sort of stuff. If it's that's sort of me. I do a heap of stuff on social media, that sort of thing, run a bit of a social media thing. I just want to see more of the country, basically. Sick of stuck in the 9 to 5. Just want to get out and just take the kids around the world, baby.
We've got our online business too, which is which I work on as well. So I'm also working, not just looking after kids.
Yeah.
And Sean does it too on his lunch breaks and whenever he gets a chance.
So that's how you're going to fund it financially to be able to just pack up and go. You have something as an income. That's
100%.
You can keep traveling if you want to.
Yeah, 100%. So obviously, I'm really keen. As I said, I'm a qualified mechanic by trade, but off the land. So obviously, when I can get work on doing different stuff around the country, I'm really keen to give it a go. So, if I can get a week's work in a winery, I've never worked in a winery, and I'd love to, know what goes on just for the hell of it. You know what I mean? So I'm not closed to the idea of working around the country, but just to experience different things. So.
Yeah, it won't be for need. It'll be for
it'll be for the experience, not for the we need the money sort of thing. That was our main objective, is to not need it, but just more the experience sort of thing. So
I think I'd like to go out in big properties and out in the middle of Australia. I reckon that'd be interesting to like get a job there for a little bit and see what they actually do on the big stations. I've never seen that or witnessed that. So
yeah, me either. So that'd be pretty sick. So
yeah, but so
sounds all exciting.
So you guys obviously have a big background of camping and adventures and all that. But how do you go about doing that now with you being a mechanic and working?
Yeah, still being.
Are you still working for full time, and how do you go back to just traveling? Are you doing weekends or how's that?
Yeah, so basically
before COVID, we were doing weekends, and sometimes Sean just take a holiday and we'll have a long weekend.
Yeah.
Or he saves them up and then we'll have a full good.
We'll get 2 or 3 weeks at a time and done that. We've done Fraser Island, been over to Fraser a couple of times. We've done Noosa, right down basically most of the east coast. Yeah. All north of Sydney. Barrington Tops a couple of times. It's pretty sick up Barrington Tops, especially when it's snowing. We went up there one time when it was snowing. It's actually snowing as we're driving in. Like it was snowing on the windscreen. It was like sick. I've never seen that before.
It's the first time we'd seen falling snow.
That was epic. And this is before we had the kids. We had a single cab Land Cruiser, roll the swag out on the back and put a tarp over the top. It was so cold.
We had 2 fires, so we had one in front of us and one behind us, so that we could sit in the middle without having to turn around.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, now with the kids, we've got the camper trailer, and we've done Fraser with the kids. We've done they're really good travellers. I reckon if you train them young to sit in the car, they're right.
They're really good.
They're really good.
Travelers.
And teach them to look out the window, teach them to count cows, teach them to count windmills. They love it.
That's definitely when we always look for
cows animals. And horses, and
then when we get close to the city, we look for coloured cars.
Different coloured cars. Yeah, they love the pink ones. Obviously, they're being girls.
Yeah. Well, when I used to go not camping but on holidays and stuff, we used to play a game called cricket.
Yeah.
Car cricket. Have you ever played car cricket?
No.
Yeah. Well,
so every colour car is like a score, and the white car is pretty much bowling you out, wasn't it?
No. There's too many white cars. It's
okay. We chose a colour on the day. We were like, okay, the black car is the one that bowls you out, and then it's the next person's turn.
Yeah. So there's a couple of rules, but it's a good game to play.
I think it's a South African thing.
Yeah, righto.
Yeah.
We have to remember that for when they get older.
Yeah, when they get a bit bigger. For now, it's
there's like a 6 and an out if you see a cyclist on the side of the road, or because they're very rare. And, when we have more time, I'll explain the games here.
That
sounds awesome.
Yeah. So obviously you guys have been. Obviously, you said from north to south. Is there a place which was your favorite destination which you would suggest people to go to?
And why?
One that we've already been to.
Pebbly Beach, Coffs Harbour.
Oh yeah, Pebbly Beach.
Pebbly Beach, Coffs Harbour. That's our go-to spot.
Yeah, and it's really good for the kids.
Absolutely, yeah. The whole beach is made up of pebbles, like Pebbly Beach. There's a saltwater water crossing when you go in, so you've got to time the tides. You've got to be at low tide, and you've actually got to drive through the salt water. So, massive car detail afterwards. But we towed a 1982 pop-top caravan that leaked.
We didn't know it leaked.
We didn't know it leaked until we went through it. And then, we've towed our current swag camper. It's a 2012 Ford Fold swag camper. We towed it through there. And it was epic. We loved it.
Yeah. I love that spot.
Beautiful spot. It's heaps of room for the kids. Big campsites. There's a toilet there too. No showers.
No showers.
Is it free camping?
No. No, it's through the national park. So just need a parks pass, and old mate's there, and he comes and collects the fees. So
he comes over every day. So.
Yeah, but that's our go-to spot. It's sort of 4.5 hours from where we are at the moment. So
longer.
Yeah,
Epic.
but you have to time the tides. Oh yeah. That's our spot.
Yeah, I think everyone has that spot. Hey, everyone has that spot just close by where you can just get out and enjoy a weekend away or something.
Quick question: bush or ocean?
Ocean.
Yeah.
We're different.
We're bush.
We're more bush, but
Yeah.
Oh,
when we've like if we want the boat, we'll go where there's
There's a
dam
river or
or
dam. Yeah.
yeah.
Actually, we're dam or ocean doesn't.
Yeah, I think it's more of just water.
Water. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like even like really nice at Barrington Tops is the freshwater creeks. They're amazing.
Yeah.
So I think as long as there's water nearby, just so you can swim in summer or fish or.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So if you were to start lapping next month, where would you guys go to first, or would you just make your way up, or is there like a place where you really want to go to?
Come here first, obviously. They
They'll
need to
come
see
to
us.
WA.
Yeah, we'll come and see you guys first.
Yeah. Our plan was what season we leave in. So if we leave in summer, we go south. If we leave in winter, we go north.
Yeah. Basically, we're gonna. Yeah, we're trying to. We chase the summer, obviously, because we like camping near the water. So you want to swim.
Smart.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm really keen to do the snow, like camp in the snow.
Yeah.
She said that too. Yeah.
Just for the experience, and then we can drive. I'll drive all night and all day to get out of there because I don't like the cold. But yeah,
we camped in Cooma last winter. Oh, it was cold.
We had the girls
minus something that night or something. So we ended up having a kid each, and that was like just
I think we got down to like -4 degrees. It didn't snow, but it was cold.
Yeah. So we're definitely going to chase the heat.
Yeah,
chase the sun.
Yeah, but just camping in the snow for the experience. But it'd be good.
Well, Australia's so big, like you can go north,
that's right.
You know, in the winter and then go down in the summer. So it's awesome.
What sort of gear do you recommend you take on a
or
trip?
Something you guys can't go without?
Yeah.
Have you got a list of things or?
There's probably, you always take that stuff that you think, oh yeah, I'll use that, and then never use it.
Yeah, that's why we asked this question, because I think there's only a few things that you really, really need.
I don't know. You obviously need your camp chair. We always make jaffle lines. Like we need our jaffle line maker. We love them. And Weber barbecue. Like
you need to cook food somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah, we need someone to cook.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's definitely coming.
Yeah,
the
water ionizer machine. We need that 100%. Need clean fresh water.
I don't know how we haven't worked out the fine print with that, whether we have it set up or we just set it up every few days and fill up water or whatever. But that's something we've got to work out.
Yeah.
And then I'm worried about clothes. I'm like, how are we going to pack enough clothes?
Yeah, you can't pack your whole closet. You have to wear 5 outfits.
Yeah.
That's the thing though. Every time we go camping, it's the same thing again. You always, throw heaps of clothes in there, and you end up like living in the one pair of board shorts and one singlet.
Especially when
the whole trip.
No underwear.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it's true. I think a lot of people pack too many clothes when they think 100%. They're going to go on a trip, and then you end up not even using half of it. So you'll find out which ones you wear the most and get rid of the other ones you don't need.
Yeah.
And what about like recovery stuff, Shauny, or like, mechanical things or tools or things like that you would be packing, even if just a weekend away, like?
So weekend away, I always have a puncher repair kit for tyres. Just a weekend away, you mean, or for like what I'd be packing for our trip?
Well, you can give us both.
Oh, okay. So for a weekend away, I definitely pack a puncher repair kit for the tyres, just those plugs that you stick in. I always carry a set of wheel bearings for the trailer. Always carry a set of wheel bearings. Other than that, probably not really much else. High lift jack. It's always on the roof of the car. A set of max tracks, a snatch strap, a couple of D shackles. With that sort of stuff, you can.
It also depends on where we're going.
Yeah,
that's when we went to Fraser, you brought. I bought heaps of stuff. Because it's a bit more remote. But if we're just going to Pebbly Beaches and stuff, and you're not moving to campsites every day, we bring less. Yeah, we bought one of those King's air compressors. You need an air compressor if you're going to be airing down on the beach and that sort of thing. Even some of the muddy tracks and that, like towing the trailer in, you need to air down just to get that bit more grip.
But yeah, as far as what I'd take going around a trip around Australia, you've got to. I keep telling myself, and I keep telling other people that I talk to about this, is that there are other shops around Australia, so don't take everything, because you can buy stuff elsewhere in Australia. So, but I always carry a spare fan belt. So fan belt, wheel bearings for the trailer. I'd probably carry 2 sets of wheel bearings for the trailer. Everybody goes way overboard on spare tyres, so you always see rigs going down the road and they got dual spare tyre carriers, plus they got 4 spare tyres on their bloody trailer and caravan and all that sort of stuff. You don't need it. It's just extra weight. One good split rim. There's always a tyre shop everywhere you go, and 90% of the time they can get a tyre overnight for you. So, I mean, you're camping, you're in no rush. So
that's the beauty of having no time frame.
No time frame with your lap around Oz.
True.
That's sort of where I'd go with that. Plus your puncture repair kit will get you out of most situations. But yeah, a good set of max tracks, or just treads or whatever, a snatch strap, a high lift jack and an air compressor. You can get yourself out of most situations with that. But yeah, another thing I was talking to a mate the other day about is don't be scared to scratch your car. Like no, but 100% serious, because so many people I talk to, like, oh, I don't want to go down there, you know, branches leaning over the track and that, and, you know, like 50 years from now when you're sitting in your rocking chair looking back at your life, you're going to be like, geez, I'm glad I didn't scratch my car. You're going to be like, geez, I'm glad I got that dent in the side of that car and I found that epic waterfall. You know what I mean? 50 years from now, that dent and that scratch is not going to mend like jack shit.
So true.
Sorry. But yeah, so don't be afraid to scratch your car. Like scratches and dents can be fixed. The memories won't. You can't watch them on a movie. You know what I mean? Like
exactly.
I agree with that too.
Yeah, that's one piece of advice that I have as a fully qualified mechanic, telling you to go out there and beat the crap out of your car. But yeah.
What sort of gear do you guys use for photography? Tell us a bit about that.
Yeah.
So all the iPhone cameras are epic nowadays. We've got a GoPro Hero 7. We've got a DJI Mavic Pro, little drone. It's epic, fits in your hand, so small, compact. Get some epic footage from like the air of us driving on the beach and stuff like that.
And driving through the water at Pebbly Beach, you filmed that with that.
Yeah, got all that. But yeah, mainly just our phones, the GoPro and the drone. That's sort of all we're using at the moment. We'd love to get a sick big Canon camera or something to take those better shots, but yeah,
the iPhones are working for now.
Yeah, just for now. This is it's all working well.
Tell the viewers a bit about what their names are.
Okay. So we've got Gary the GoPro, Trevor the drone, and I don't even have a name for my iPhone. But
our car's Jack.
Yeah, our car's Jack. Our
caravan at the moment is Ruby
Red, because it's a red camper trailer. We name everything. It's just easier, and the kids love it. So
they know.
They know who we're talking about.
They go
So,
get in Jack, or you know, that's good.
You haven't told us what is Jack. So tell the listeners what.
Oh, sorry. What we're driving is a 2008 200 series Land Cruiser. We've got big plans to convert it into a dual cab ute. Well, I have big plans to convert it into a dual cab ute. Wife is happy with it being a wagon at the moment.
Yeah, I like a wagon. But
plenty of grunt, 3.5 ton towing capacity. So it covers everything that we need to do. Our camper trailer at the moment tears in at 1,700 kilos, so it doesn't even know it's there. Yeah.
If you want to let us know where listeners can actually find you guys, or see your content and
Mr Shauny Thomson, type that in any social media platform,
Facebook,
and
Instagram.
you will find us. Insta, Facebook, Snapchat, YouTube. Mr Shauny Thomson, and you'll see. Obviously you can't see, but you'll find me. But that's our socials. But one little piece of advice is just get out there. Like, if you have a swag and an esky, you've got enough gear. Just go, mate. Like, Go.
Well, we started off with a very basic. We had a swag, a gazebo, and the back of the ute.
Yeah.
And it slowly progressed to what we've got now. So
Well, $500. That's all you need.
Yeah.
Like, you save that over 2 weeks, how do you pay? $500, boom, you're camping. Let's do it. And a lighter, a big lighter, light a fire, cook your food. So
I love that you said
but
that,
yeah.
because that's one thing that we, you know, and that's part of why we're doing this podcast, is to, you know, inspire people and tell people other people's stories so that they can get inspired to just go out there and enjoy their life, because
100%.
really your life is not about just working and then, you know, relaxing on the weekend just so you can go work on Monday again. We need to, if it's not getting out there and 4-wheel driving, then it's something else, but just inspiring people to do more.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, and that's the other thing everyone's got to take into consideration too, is you look at all these big epic setups with the epic caravan and the epic big off-road Land Cruisers and that. They didn't start there.
No.
They started with the swag.
Yep.
They started on the back of a ute with a tarp. Like, that's what their passion is. So that's what they drove them to buy all that stuff to keep going. And that's what, like, you know.
Well, I
started with a old a naturally aspirated Land Cruiser ute, non-turbo. You know, struggled first, second gear getting up some of the hills. You know, and progressed into a 200 series Land Cruiser so that I had the towing capacity, because I knew I wanted to tow a van with my family around the country. So
I liked our rooftop tent. I thought it was great, but we upgraded when we had kids.
Yeah, when we had the kids, we got a camper trailer. We had a rooftop tent for years. It was epic.
So you don't need much, just
And nowadays with the 4-drive Super Centre and Kings and that, it's made it so affordable just to start.
It has
like $170 for a swag. Like, go nuts. So, but yeah, guys, just don't overthink it. Do it.
Enjoy yourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit of words of wisdom from Mr Shauny.
Love it. We love it.
and you've said that you guys are obviously going to be doing it next year, but how are you going to be doing it? Like, how's the finances going to hold you up? And
just tell us a little bit.
Are you
more
living
about
off savings, or you said you're not scared of working, but it won't purely be for money. So how are you going to do that financially then?
Let you cover this one.
Well, we've got a house, but we're going to have a renter in that, so that'll be sorted. And then we will be working on our online business. So, and there will, so our online business is going to help us fund it, and then we'll probably, like Sean said, pick up work here and there just for the experience and stuff. But solely it'll be the online business.
So online business affiliate marketing is what we do. Online marketing, we leverage social media to drive traffic to platforms for companies and stuff. So that's what we do with our online business. But any more information on that, just reach out to us or you guys, and happy days.
Yeah, that's what we'll be doing.
That's awesome. So that pretty much concludes our episode with Mr. Shauny Thomson and Brei. Thank you guys for coming on our episode, and we'll be definitely obviously sharing your story. If anyone wants to reach out to Mr. Shauny Thomson, you know where to get him, and Brei on their social platforms, Mr. Shauny Thomson on pretty much anything. Thank you guys.
Yeah, you can get me through that.
Just a little exit there.
Yeah.
How you normally open up your videos, Shauny Thomson.
Yeah, get out there, viewers. Mr. Shauny Thomson, poking along. Not bad. Thanks.
Beauty. Love it, mate.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks heaps, guys, for having us on. We'll catch up soon.
Yes, we will. Definitely. Thank you, guys.
All right. See ya.